What do you think about the new Snow White remake? To me, I'm really annoyed that Disney seems to believe that animation, which was the staple that built their company, is inferior, and that they have to do, a live action remake of everything. Of course, I think it's completely ridiculous, too, that they're trying to make Snow White brown. That's in her name. She's supposed to be as white as snow. But honestly, the thing I'm irked about most with Disney is just this lack of creativity where they think that they can, rehash everything again and again and again, and that they also, stop doing 2D animation, and that they seem to think that, a live-action remake is superior. And a lot of people are honestly really annoyed with Rachel Zegler, which I understand. She is kind of just this annoying, liberal 20-something, girl, and she has a lot of, the standard opinions that you'd expect from, a Starbucks barista. So I understand why people, don't like her. But it's way more annoying than a 23-year-old girl who just can't shut up? 45-year-old men who have to complain about her incessantly. People who used to actually have real hobbies talk about Star Wars and superheroes, and now they just, plaster her face everywhere. It reminds me of when I was in first grade and there was this kid where he would always complain about this girl, Ashley. He'd always be like, Ashley's so stupid, Ashley this, Ashley that, like every time that he would open his mouth. It turned out that he had a crush on her. And my point is that it to me seems like these guys have this unhealthy hate boner for Rachel Zegler. A lot of people seem to believe that Rachel Zegler is a personification of everything that's wrong with Disney. But honestly, if Rachel didn't take the role, they probably would have found someone else like Lizzo or something to do it for her. And I'm bringing this all up mostly just because of this post here by the Critical Drinker where he said, "Now this is a version I would pay to see." B.A. Turner, a friend of mine and also the author of this novel Vigilante's Creed, responded to Critical Drinker with this. "Yeah, because simply swapping actresses around will improve the story, the CGI, and the lack of quality control. SMH. Reel in those rage clicks." I think it's really easy to throw all the blame on Rachel Zegler, but honestly, she was offered, a multi-million-dollar deal, I'm sure, and it was the executives who decided that Snow White couldn't be white, not her. So even if Rachel Zegler wasn't the person who got the role, somebody else would have taken the mantle. And so again, the fundamental problem isn't her. It's, people who are working within Disney. And then beyond that, it's more egregious that Disney doesn't animate things anymore. That they don't understand, the beauty of animation and art. And then they think that they can regurgitate these hapless remakes again and again and again. I think that the defacing of Snow White is extremely tragic as that was Disney's first animated feature, basically ushering in this golden age of a new medium. That's something I discuss in a little more depth over here, where I talk about whether or not Disney is dead. And I go over a lot of the claims made by Rachel Zegler's fan club, all of these 45-year-old men who've got this extreme hate boner for her. They claim that Disney is dead, despite the fact that that's what caused them to build their careers. So I do a deep dive on what exactly that means and whether or not it's true. I get why a lot of people on the right are saying, hey JJ, why are you doing friendly fire? But I don't think that 45-year-old men obsessing over a girl in her 20s are the people on my side. In fact, I don't think these people are on anybody's side, which is something I discuss in this video over here. You see, it's not that hard to go viral on the anti-woke side of the culture sphere. It's so easy, in fact, a computer could do it. A woke computer, for that matter. Here I break down how this woke robot actually infiltrated the right-wing culture sphere, and they managed to go viral, and they're exploding at an incredible rate, simply by plastering Rachel Zegler's face on everything. So if you're interested in either of these two videos, make sure to give them a look. Also, thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and subscribe.